Hey everyone! Welcome back. I am back today with more Clone Wars, you guys. Oh, I think we are off to quite a start with this new arc, you guys. I can't wait to get into it because a lot happened last episode, and I think we still have a lot to get into. But before I get started on that, if you're joining me early today, you know just what that means. It means you are one of my awesome patrons. Thank you so much, and as always, I'm sending up those big old hugs right through that screen. And if not, still thank you for joining me today. I'm glad you're here. I do hope you'll consider supporting me that way. The link to my Patreon is going to be in the description down below. And if you are joining me on YouTube today, thank you so much for tuning in. I really hope you will hit that like button and subscribe to my channel. So, yeah, guys, just when we thought, I really felt like we were getting back to, a normal Clone Wars arc after a very heavy, emotional, awesome arc that kind of centered around the clones, primarily. And while it felt like we were kind of getting back to, okay, well, this is going to be, a typical Clone Wars story, although I think one of the cool things about Clone Wars is every arc kind of has a little bit of a different feel. Some of them more so than others. But, it kind of just felt like we were we're getting back to normal. And yeah, they're going to drop us into, I think, what's going to be a very powerful arc having to do with galactic slavery. And, of course, Anakin, that's something very, very, very personal for him. And, rightfully so. And it'll be really interesting to see how this is gonna go, because last episode was all about kind of just getting there, figuring out what was going on, and now I feel like we're really going to be getting into it. We kind of know, all of these people have disappeared. We kind of know what's happening, but we don't know the specifics, and we're watching our crew trying to figure it out along the way. Great stuff last episode from, Obi-Wan just, stalling for time and sassing Anakin in his head. Anakin and Ahsoka having the tension with the whole action fight scene and defusing the bombs. It was really good stuff. But yeah, guys, this is gonna be, it was funny because Anakin is so cool on the show. He's just a nice, chill guy, 95% of the time. And that other 5%, I think the voice actor does a really good job just driving it home that oh, you thought this was cool guy Anakin? Because no, guess what? He's still super unstable. He still has a ton of baggage and stuff. Because who doesn't? But I mean, for a Jedi, we know that's not a great thing, or at least to act on it anyway. So yeah. So Anakin was not, he was not hiding how he felt about the situation last episode, which, I mean, rightfully so. This is a topic that should get one angry, but we know, especially for Anakin, having grown up a slave and his mom was a slave and everything, yeah, it's definitely going to hit a nerve. It's definitely going to hurt. It already has hit a nerve. So, guys, I'm excited to get into it and see what's going to happen. What do you say we go ahead and jump into the next episode of Clone Wars? Let's do this.
I'll keep her occupied while you locate the missing people of Kiros.
How do you plan on keeping the Queen occupied?
Well, with my magnetic charm, of course.
Oh, yes. Of course.
Of course, I roll. So, it's not the first queen that he's charmed, even though she was senator when he charmed her, but...
The one playing the part of the slave?
I tried it once. I wasn't any good at it. Besides,
whoa,
the role of master comes easily to me.
Really? Well, this time try to be convincing at it.
Oh! Ahsoka! Burn! Also, I don't want to see you pretending to dominate. No, I don't want to see that, because we all know how this is going to go with Darth Vader and everything, and I don't want to see that. I'm positive I don't want to see it.
Still practice slavery.
It makes them wealthy and powerful at the expense of others. Before I once bought my mother, she was sold in a market just like this.
Oh, dang, this is gonna be tough.
Get up, you useless skug.
Master, the bonds, they are too heavy.
Tell it to my whip.
No! Yeah, no, that's not happening.
Do that.
Oh, you dare touch me.
Excuse my slave. Friend, she is freshly caught.
What have we here? You wear Sargerian armor.
Oh, God.
No invitation, but I do bring news. News the Queen will be eager to hear, especially when the Queen learns you've prevented her from hearing the news about Bruno Denturi.
Who now? What? Oh, big news?
You are the man who claims to be acquainted with Bruno Denturi?
Yes, Your Highness.
Yes.
However, when I spoke
Look at the hair.
to describe your beauty.
Oh my God, Anakin. Oh my God.
And did Bruno speak of my intense hatred of him? Or did that escape his memory?
Uh-oh. Oh, he's not worried. He's not worried.
Speak of it, Your Majesty.
He's like, no, thank you.
Bruno Denturi will not be speaking ever again.
Cause
What do you
I
mean?
killed him and
Bruno
stuff.
Denturi is dead by my hand. He was a slave from his past.
It's just
Compensation
hamming
for
it
my
up.
efforts.
Hamming it the heck up.
Unhand me, brigand.
Ahsoka's not so good. She's not so good at this.
How can I price the beauty of this slave when I look upon the magnificence of Your Highness, whose beauty
My
would
God.
make the world stand
My reaction. My reaction exactly.
You flatter me.
No, Your Majesty. However,
What?
Stop it! Stop it!
Even the owl's blushing.
Aren't you?
my reputation precedes me then.
Perhaps we can find a way to put a price on your slave. Come, walk with me.
Anakin. What is Anakin willing to do here? Wow. I think Anakin's probably willing to do whatever it takes. Wow. I both love and hate that because Anakin's so adorable and charming. I just love him dialing it up. At the same time, I'm like, you know, stop, you're a married man. That actually works really well though because Ahsoka's the same species, right? As the people who just got... Oh no, what have they done to him? What have they done to him?
A Jedi. Here to help.
Oh my God, what have they done?
We've got to get him out of here.
How are we gonna do that? Oh, that's how we're gonna do that. Okay, that works. Hey, Obi-Wan's the flippin' man. Oh, we're lizarding our way to freedom. Uh-oh. Poop. Oh no, that's not good. All right, well, it almost worked.
I will need men with your talents to spread our ways across the galaxy.
Oh, oh God. Oh no, oh no,
Against your master?
oh no,
Clearly
uh-oh.
require further processing. No!
I don't want to know what the processing. And show no. Oh.
Stop!
Ah! Oh my God! What the fudge?
You are proving quite resourceful. Very well. I will pay your price for this slave girl. It seems I am in need of a new servant.
Oh my God! This has got to be
She
like
is
turning
my
his stomach.
gift.
I wish you to be my guest at the slave auction and to sit at my side.
He must be like dying inside.
But I loosen his tongue.
You will loosen nothing but your grip on that whip.
From the palace. It's suicide. Wait. I know you from the
Remembers him. Right. Oh my God! I don't want to see. No, I don't. No, we need to save. We need to save these people.
The compliance.
Yeah. Okay. Cool. Nice. All right. Very good. Very good.
I would welcome a most special guest. Obi-Wan Kenobi,
Oh, crap.
Jedi Knight,
No! Obi-Wan!
teach the Jedi his place.
Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? Please tell me this is all part of the plan. Please tell me this is all part of the plan, because I feel like Obi-Wan could get out of this. Oh, Obi-Wan, I don't want to see him all hurting. I hate this. I hate this. Everything went south right after that initial fun, charming scene with Anakin, and now I'm just done. Now I'm ready for them all to be home.
Looks like I have to rescue you again, old man.
I knew you'd have a backup plan.
Is there a backup plan, Anakin? Or are you just winging it? He'll think of something. Thinking on the fly is his thing. Ahsoka's like, got it.
You leave me no choice, Highness.
Get it done, friend. Get it done. I love that little, oh my god, yes. Oh! The little, I feel like that was a reference, with the little nod and then the notes of the theme and R2 coming in for the save. Did they do that in, I feel like maybe Luke did that.
Looks like your slave empire is finished. Again.
Whoa!
Get that thing out of my face, you little skug.
Uh-oh. Oh, no. She got the collar on. Son of a gun. Oh, no. Please don't with the whips. Just stop. I'm just so done I'm so done with all of us. I'm ready for it. Oh.
Determination.
And she's still into him. That's... Dang it. Oh, really? Did we just all get captured? God bless it. And I was like, hello, good morning.
You
Kisses.
destroyed my auction, and Count Dooku and half my kingdom are demanding your death.
You should have listened to them. My friends. Where are they?
What?
Continue to misbehave, and they die.
Anakin, you're straight up force choking somebody right now. What the heck? That came out.
Jedi who cares more about his.
I will not serve you.
No. See, he's been there, done that. He's done with that.
You will stand beside me. A testament to my power. Here, my bodyguard will need a weapon.
Bodyguard.
And you need not worry about your friends. They will be quite safe.
What's stopping him from straight up just like, well, I guess the fact that she'd have them killed. I was gonna say he could just like chop her up with the lightsaber.
You will be mine, little skug.
You know what? Oh! Ahsoka,
I
though.
hope that doesn't happen.
Ahsoka, though. Oh. No.
And it is strength of will that is my greatest enemy.
I'm done. No. Oh my god, are we killing them? Are we killing them? Oh my god, what do we... Oh my god, we're straight up killing people. We're straight up killing people.
Jedi, be aware it will not be you who suffers should you defy me.
We're using them all against each other. Okay.
You were once a slave, weren't you?
What makes you think I was a slave?
The noble
she?
selflessness in your eyes. Your commitment to the service of something greater than yourself.
I don't see commitment as slavery.
Oh, it is. When it comes at the cost of yourself.
Mm.
What you could be. With you willingly beside me, there is nothing we could not accomplish.
Listen, girl, you're no Padme.
Would you promise to stay? Commit to serving me? If a Jedi as noble as you gave his word, I think you might keep it.
I don't trust you.
Have I been
Gee, I wonder
but
why.
honest? The future of your friends lays in your hands. If they are to leave as slaves, it will be you who keeps them that way.
Oh boy. I wouldn't. No, I don't. I wouldn't. I wouldn't. I would not trust this. Oh, are you kidding me? All right, guys. Wow. Oh my God. That was such a good episode. I like loved and hated so much about it. And the stuff that I hated was stuff that like they wanted me to hate. So I didn't hate the episode, but oh, Anakin laying on the charm. I gotta say, no one lays on the charm like Anakin. And it's weird because the whole like romance between him and Padme in the second prequel movie, I still don't think he ever like seemed as charming to me as like this Clone Wars Anakin seems at times. Maybe you could argue that like, you know, he had not dated a whole lot being a Jedi and all. And now that he actually has like steady relationship, a marriage, like he knows a little bit more about charming somebody in a romantic way. But he's like super charming, and I love that. That was probably like the most positive part of the episode for me. The rest of it is just straight up slaving, whipping, torturing, killing, and I'm just like, oh my God, like how often do we see Obi-Wan with just like that super sad look on his, like, oh no, that just kills me. Like, I know Obi-Wan is like pure sass, and like always, even when he like loses, he's never like beaten down like that. I hated seeing that. No, just the look in his eyes, like, And then they're just like straight up, like just straight up killed a ton of people, the people that they were, that they had kidnapped, just to, like, prove a point. And like that's what we're dealing with here, guys. That's like the level of, you know, just treachery, just badness, evilness that we're dealing with. I think there's a lot of interesting themes in this one about power, about, I don't know. There's something, I'm not saying that bad deeds done for a good reason are good by any means, but dang, there's something extra evil and awful about like all of this done in the name of like money, wealth, power, just some kind of supremacy over, you know, that to me is like, that's that kind of evil that makes me like want to tap out, be like, no. I don't even want to like, That's bad. It's bad stuff. It's really bad stuff. This episode really just kind of like, I think is emotionally gripping on a lot of levels. And that was like one of the levels, was just like, that stuff just, just really burns me up. Yeah. I think there was a lot of interesting stuff about Anakin in this episode. Knowing what happens to Anakin down the road, I find it very interesting to see all of the little things that you could consider little influences that built up on him throughout his time as Anakin before he became Darth Vader. And, you know I've like heard people say, and I've like heard people talk about how, you took this boy who was a slave and then put him in a position where he was going to have a lot of just power just because of being a Jedi. And how, like, when you look back on it, you're like, I could see how that would go wrong, And in this one, I feel like they're really driving it home that, you see how much it burns him up to see people treated this way, and to, the thought of being a slave and everything. Yet, even like jokingly, he says like, I've always, I think I'm better at being a master, and yes, it's jokingly in this, but at the same time, you're kind of like, oh man. When you see how one's perspective could be shaped by growing up a slave and seeing how the slave trade is thriving in the galaxy in this, you know, particular part, and you can see how later on the mentality could have been like, you know, I'm not gonna stay powerless to the things around me, the people around me, losing the people I love and everything like that. Like that feeling of powerlessness, don't know if that's a word, plays a really big role in Anakin's life, and eventually just the end of Anakin as we know him, and the birth of Darth Vader. Oh my gosh, my tummy, I'm sorry. I'm so sorry, I should have had breakfast before this. Now it's growling really bad, sorry. But yeah, I mean, I won't go off on a super big tangent, but it's just, there's a lot to unpack in here. I can't wait to see more. This one really, really got me going, and man, it's weird to say I enjoyed it because, like, oh, there's so much about it that just, like, killed me to watch, but man, have they got me invested. So I can't wait to see where it's going. I think it's very, 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 very interesting. And like I said, I think there's going to be a lot to really, like, peel away at as we kind of go further into this arc. So, all right, guys, that was awesome. It was so well done. It's definitely got me invested. Again, weird to say I enjoyed it, but I hope you enjoyed watching along with me. As always, thank you so much for joining me today. Please be sure to join me next time. I cannot wait to see what's going to happen next. We will watch it, get through it, all of the above together. Bye for now, guys.